Dwarves and consciousness. I think it's important to point out that it is a mistake, an error, a fault to imagine that there is one consistent consciousness watching the antics, the goings-on of the dwarves. And as an aid to getting out of that way of thinking, it might be instructive to go along the lines of, as each dwarf becomes the dominant dwarf, consciousness is passed to it from the last dominant dwarf as long as that dwarf is dominant. And as another dwarf becomes dominant, there is another seamless passing of consciousness to that dwarf. Now, I don't think in any way that that is any sort of description of even an analogy of reality, but it is much better than the thing that I think it's most important to get out of, and that is the thinking that there could be one constant consciousness that is watching the activities of the dwarves as they rise and fall in their dominance, which there most certainly isn't. So anything to get out of that way of thinking would be good. And as I say, imagining that the consciousness baton is passed from dominant dwarf to dominant dwarf might be a way of helping to get out of that stuck mess. That's it. Thank you. Bye.